I look terrible.
You look great. We're live and in color at the Hollywood Show. The original Michael Myers himself in Winburn. How are you, sir?
Fine, sir.
This is great. I mean, so you enjoy meeting a lot of your fans and realizing how many people that you've actually touched.
Unbelievable.
Iconic figure in Michael Myers.
More than I thought it would ever be in my lifetime. That Michael Myers is more important than any actor I've seen, any character actor I've seen that's done anything.
Yes, sir.
For a $300,000 film.
Is that all it cost them?
That's all it cost.
Oh my gosh, that's incredible. I mean, that is, and it still stands up. They can make all the horror movies. This is one of the most iconic horror movies out there. That build up, and everything else too. Even you just standing there, coming down the stairs, any of those things. People can look at it today and look back, and it's, it was in what, 1978.
Yeah, it was released in 1978 for Halloween.
Yes, sir.
There's a story about that, but it was finished because they were in trouble because of problems they were having, and it was somewhere around February or March of that year, and they had all those months ahead of it for Halloween coming up.
Wow.
And editing and the problems they were having in editing or to make the story gel the way Carpenter wanted, and the way it was over 22 weeks.
Wow.
So distribution wasn't too happy about it. And because they wanted it released on Halloween.
Yes, sir.
And it didn't do too well on Halloween.
Did it really?
No. What happened, they pulled it off the market, and two DJ in New York went down off Broadway and saw it, and they liked it, so they started PRing it. Another month later, John was doing the Elvis Presley with Kurt Russell.
Yes, sir.
And so what happened, these guys PR'd it, became a hit, and they released it and became the fantastic amount of money and all the stuff where the people went back and looked at it.
It's incredible that it almost wouldn't have been.
That's right.
They had a second go around.
Yeah, those two radio guys,
DJs, right? Yeah,
they're the ones that did a lot for John because they PR'd the heck out of it, and it became a big hit, and people started going back and seeing it, so they released it, and it did very well.
How did your family and friends react to the fact that you play one of the most scariest, iconic men in movies? I mean, did you get a lot of? What did they think was really cool?
Me, my family.
Yes, sir.
Well, my kids at that time got scared.
Yes, sir.
But I'm a little different than most people. What I do in business is business.
Yes, sir.
When I come home at night, hi kids.
Dad's home.
Let's barbecue, or go
Right.
swimming, or
Yes,
let's
sir.
go play basketball, or whatever
Yes,
it was.
sir.
I never brought home the ugliness of the business.
Right. Yes, sir.
Because kids have a hard time sleeping, and
Yes, sir.
I hate to wake up and have all three kids in bed with me.
Right. Yes, sir.
So we overlapped a lot of my life at that time. We overlapped a lot of good judgment.
Yes,
that
sir.
we would never allow any violence to come into our house.
Well, that's a good way to raise the kids. You've already built their impression. Well, that's a great lesson out there.
Yeah, because when they got 15, they started buying comic books and getting autographs at the comic conventions
Yes,
and
sir.
stuff. And they have them today, and they enjoy them.
Yes, sir.
But one's a federal police officer, one's a newspaper reporter, and he writes for all kinds of people.
They still have newspapers today?
Yeah, and my third son is an accountant.
Wow.
And they're really neat guys. I love them dearly, and they've been really good sons and beyond the veil of what I could say.
That's awesome. That's very good.
Because we raised them in a Christian family.
There's nothing wrong with that. That's a good thing. That's a good step by
we
itself.
made them respect people.
Yes, sir.
And they went to Lutheran high school and graduated out of that. Then they all went to different colleges and all that.
Wow, that's outstanding. I'll tell you, I mean, it is really, where can your fans find you on social media, sir?
Say that again?
Where can your fans find you on social media?
I have to be a little stupid I don't go on media.
You don't go social media?
I have a Facebook. I only go in there to make sure the guys are not using foul language or showing nasty pictures.
Yes, sir.
Because they're all motion picture people and stunt people and car show people and entertainment people. And every once in a while, someone will post something that's nasty.
Right, yes, sir.
So I click them off. And other than
Yes,
that,
sir.
I have no idea what goes on there. I don't look or read or.
Well, you'll be here tomorrow, so you guys come to the Hollywood show. See this legendary icon from the original Halloween movie. Yeah, he played Michael Myers right there. Live and in color. Very much appreciative. Thank you so much, sir, for taking the time.
Yeah,
It's a real pleasure.
If they want to get a little more information,
Yes, sir.
they can go to my website,
Oh, yes, sir. What is that?
which is www.jamesbwinburn.com.
So well, right there, that's where you have it. And I will post this later on to have it, all the information as well. It's been a real pleasure, sir. It is my real pleasure. Thank you so much for taking a moment. You have a wonderful day. Come see him tomorrow at the Hollywood show here. I think it's 11 to 4, I believe it is, or something like that.
I hope so.
Or something like that. I'll post that also in there, but I really appreciate it. Lifebox B. And we are